Very good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the format of a formal letter and what a formal letter is, along with a sample letter. So let's see what a formal letter is. A formal letter is one written in a formal and ceremonious language and follows a certain format. Such letters are written for official purpose. So formal letter is also known as official letter. It is written in ceremonious language. So ceremonious language may be a new word for you. The word ceremonious means you can say special words used to show respect to the others. That means not in a common language that we speak, but in a proper formal way. So you have to write a formal letter in a formal and a ceremonious language and not in a running language what we talk in. So let's see the format. This is the format. First of all, you have to write the sender's address in 2 to 3 lines. After that, you are going to leave a line. Dotted lines here means that you have to leave a line. So after sender's address, you are going to leave a line. Then you are going to write the date. There is a proper way to write the date also. I'm going to show you how you are going to write the date in a sample letter. So after writing the date, you again have to leave a line. Then receiver's address, that too within 2 to 3 lines. After that, again leave a line. Then write the subject of the letter. Subject of the letter is very important for formal letter. When you're writing a formal letter, subject of the letter is very important. After writing the subject, you're going to leave a line. Then salutation. Salutation means, as you say, respected sir, respected madam, dear sir, dear madam. So dear and respected along with the person, maybe female. If the person is female, you have to write madam, and if the person is male, you have to write sir. So this is called salutation. After salutation, you have to start with the body of the letter. Now the body of the letter is also having 3 different paragraphs. The first paragraph is the introduction, second paragraph is the body, and the third paragraph is the conclusion. So in this formal letter, if you write the letter in 2 paragraphs also, that is also fine. In the first paragraph, you are going to give a short introduction of yourself along with the need for what you are writing the letter for. And in the next paragraph, you are going to thank or request the person, and you're going to close the letter with an ending statement. Now after that, complimentary closing means thanking you. You have to write thanking you. That is very compulsory for formal letter. After thanking you, you have to leave a line and then write sender's name, signature and designation, as I have shown you over here. Now in between thanking you and sender's name, signature and the other details, you have to leave a line, and in this line you have to do your signature when you are writing the letter and not typing it and posting it. Sometimes we type it and we post it, so in that case signature is not required, or scanned signature is also used sometimes, but here you are going to leave a line for your signature. So this is all about the format of a formal letter. I hope you people don't have any doubt in formal letter. Now we are going to start with a sample letter. You can see there's a question. The question is, write a letter to the principal of your school to add you in the online study groups. Now these days you are studying in the online study groups. So suppose any of you, maybe you are not included in the group, you were somewhere out, and due to any reason you are not included in the group, and you want to request your principal that she advises the teacher, or she anyhow makes you join in the study groups. So this is the question. Now first of all, what we are going to write, if we compare with the format, the first thing which you have to write is the sender's address. So sender's address, whoever is sending, from which place is the person sending, that is only important. Like I have written here Lalpur Ranchi. That is enough, because you are going to post the letter, and the full address of yourself is not required. Just Lalpur Ranchi is fine. Whichever place you live in, that short address is fine. After one line, leaving one line, after writing the sender's address, you're going to leave a line and write the date. After writing the date, you're going to again leave the line. Now this is the proper way how you are going to write the date. Like here the date is of 6th June, so you have to write 6th June 2020. So this is the proper way how you are going to write the letter. Write the date in the letter. 6th June, give a short comma and the year 2020. After that, leave a line. Now you have to write the receiver's address. To whom are you sending? Whoever is going to receive the letter, you have to write the receiver's address here. So you are writing the letter to the principal. The principal is the receiver here. So you have to write the principal, D.A.V. Nandaraj Modern School, Lalpur, Ranchi. So the principal is of D.A.V. Nandaraj Modern School. This is the proper way how you are going to write the receiver's address. After that, leave a line. Then let's move on to the subject. This is the subject regarding joining in this online study groups. This is the main subject. You have to write the subject this way. And one more thing which I have not done it over here, you have to underline the subject with the help of a pencil. You are going to underline the subject with the help of a pencil. Now after writing the subject, again you have to leave a line and then you have to write the salutation. This is the way you are going to write the salutation. Respected madam, with due respect, I want to state that I, Rohit Kumar, student of class 8, was out of town during the lockdown. So, I was not able to join the online classes. This is the reason and the main topic of the letter. Within 4 to 5 lines, not more than that. After that, I have returned last week and therefore request you to add me in the online study group. So your a short detail of yourself along with your requirement in the first paragraph, and in the second paragraph you are going to write, I would be thankful for this kind act of yours. This is the closing statement. When you are closing a letter, you have to write a proper closing statement. This is the closing statement. And after writing the closing statement, your body of the letter is complete. After completing the body, leave a line again and then write thanking you. This is important. For formal letter, this line is very important. You get half mark for it. Thanking you, yours obediently, your sincere student, yours faithfully. Whatever you feel. Now since you are a student junior to your principal, obediently is a proper word you should use here. So yours obediently, Rohit Kumar, 8 section admission number. Whatever is required, your designation has to be maintained here. Now you can see within the paragraph, within the brackets I have written signature here. That means this is the space which you have to leave for your signature. You are going to do your signatures here. Here we are supposed to do the signatures. So here we complete with the sample letter. So along with the format of a formal letter, I have also discussed a sample letter for you. So I hope the revision is all understood to you. Thank you so much, children.